It's a really beautiful place.
I really like meeting a lot of different cultures.
It's a nice place to study.
It's absolutely normal to speak two languages and to think in two languages at the same time.
It's really nice because everyone just supports each other.
Everyone gets along.
So we're like one big family.
King's International Study Centre is a school in which international students can come and learn subjects through English, with extra English, to help them move on to other boarding schools later on to study A-levels.
We've worked very hard to integrate the activities of King's International into the main school so that the experience they have is of an English boarding school. Their parents send them here with very clear expectations that not only will their children learn a language, they will learn and understand and live a culture. There is no sense that they come here and are treated as an outside fringe community. They are core to what the school is all about, and the students are considered to be jewels in the crown.
The students come from literally all over the world, so from China, from Turkey, from Mexico, from Europe. A lot of our teachers are trained English teachers as well, so that they teach their subject through English, focusing on meaning a lot more than they would do in an ordinary lesson of physics or chemistry, for example.
What's going to happen when I drop both of these? Or which one's going to hit the ground first?
We teach international GCSE or GCSE courses. These are in English, so they have to be examined in English. So they come over with some English, but during this time, because of the intensity of their English lessons, they have a lot more than an English child would. Their English should be up to speed for when the exams are to be taken.
So Armand with Annie, Lee with Matthew. Okay, Junie, you can have your...
Teachers try very hard to help us because they do understand that it's really difficult for us. We're in a different country and they try really hard.
King's School is a great school. I mean, everything is good about the teaching, the way is a good place to study, people are friendly and everything.
The study center is actually really good, I think, because it's so multicultural, so even students have to speak English to each other. So you really quickly learn the language.
What you need to do is repeat this, but with no indicator, okay? Yeah.
British education is very much a two-way thing. We try not to tell students anything that they already know. So we try and get information from them and share it with the class. And also we are very fortunate here that we have a lot of technology. We have the computers, projectors, interactive whiteboards, and we also do a lot of practical work with them.
Yeah. How much in here?
25.
Do I put the acid in quickly?
We're in the heart of Ely. The King's International Study Centre is in the heart of King's School, and the King's School is in the heart of Ely, so we really are amongst Ely folk.
Ely is one of the smallest cities in England. That means that it has a cathedral, and it has all of the shops and facilities that you would expect in a city, but it has the sense of a small town, large village. It's 15 minutes from Cambridge. It's just over an hour to London, so it is in a very accessible part of England, but it has a wonderful rural security about it that make it actually an ideal place for a school to be.
In the boarding house, we create as homely an environment as we can for the students. They've come from, all walks of life. It's wonderful to see these boys who have their own mother tongue, but you've got Africans and Europeans and South Americans all living together under the one roof and, really learning from each other and bonding.
King students are encouraged to develop their skills in many areas, whether it's academia, activities, sports, art, drama, music. The outdoor activities that we integrate into the study programme at King's are aimed at building a sense of teamwork.
Where there is sadness, joy. O Divine Master, grant me that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love.
Although the school is explicitly an Anglican school, that doesn't mean to say that the values are expressed in that way. and they are common to all other faiths and all other decent societies. They are about respecting others, valuing the good in them, the talented in them, making the most of what they have to offer and supporting them at times when they need that support. So the whole thing is about a community that celebrates the diversity and the sameness and the creativity of individuals within the school.
It's just lovely being in a group of students where all their cultures are different, and yet we have in common a love of learning and a love of sharing what we have.
I really enjoyed my year in the study centre, definitely.
I became more mature here. I've grown up.
I would say I've changed quite a lot because I came as like completely Russian person. I was really introverted and wasn't like as confident as I am now.
It opened the world for me. I became international, so I can go to any country in the world and I can speak English. I know their culture, and wherever I go I have friends everywhere. It's great.
Schools are about the future. Children are our future, and therefore we always have an eye to latest educational developments, to opportunities we might use in terms of developing what we do to get the best out of our children and give them the best educational experience.